everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Blind. In the last episode, we might have accidentally caused a little bit of a rift in the group. Oops, already. But I actually do quite like that. Obviously I commented on the fact that we were being a lot more proactive as a group to try and escape, like, right away. It wasn't just, oh yeah, let's look around, and that's it. Like, we actually tried to escape. Like, we found this way out, and we tried to go for it right away. Which is interesting, and actually having a group divide over something like this is also quite interesting. It's different, because beforehand, the only times we've had group splits is because, oh no, there's a traitor? Which we did twice. And in Danganronpa 2 it didn't work, and in Danganronpa 1 it did. But yeah, no, I like it. I don't think it's going to be a big thing. I just think it'll be like this, now that we've had this, like, defiance towards Kaede's immediate leadership, I feel like that's really the thing that's going to carry on, rather than just, you know, holding Kaede's methods against her. Because I don't think she's wrong, but, Kokichi's criticism of her also wasn't wrong, you know? Like, don't... It's a real hard balance to strike, especially as a leader, which I'm sure he'd know so much about. That, you know, you want to motivate people to actually do stuff, but being too hard on people is going to make them crumble under the pressure. And especially in this scenario, having people crumble is not a good thing. But anyway, let us get on with our first morning meeting of the game. Oh, it's a special moment. It really is. The gang's all here. And so many of them are going to die. Thank God I'm not attached to anyone yet, though. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, everyone's here already. I don't want to be getting sad, like, right at the beginning, you know?
So then. Now, all of us have arrived. Well, that was spilling a little bit into Kurumi, wasn't it? My name is Korekyo Shinguji. There we go, get back into the voice. Now, all of us have arrived. I'm glad. It looks as though there were no victims.
Of course. But of course.
By the way, are you okay, Kaede? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you looked really bummed out after everyone started blaming you yesterday.
That was you, you little dick.
Hey, what you doing all of? Seriously, you guys are so mean. Poor girl. She tried her best to encourage everyone, and you sore losers got mad at her anyway.
That's enough. What's the point of bringing that up again?
Hey, degenerate male! Actually, didn't you blame Kaede first?
No, it's my fault? Why are you guys ganging up on me? Yeah, I think I chose the right voice to go with there. You guys are terrible! So horrible, so mean! You're too noisy. Cut it out. Jeez. But it's true. Everyone blamed Kaede without taking any responsibility themselves. No. Hey, come on now. Everyone was probably just tired. Shut it! That's no excuse! No, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, you guys are gonna cause more of a fight than Kaede did. It's just... I should have been more considerate of everyone's feelings. Sorry. I was too focused on the tunnel. So, I'm sorry.
I see.
Alright, well.
You're okay with it, then so am I.
Whew! Go beans! Now everything's settled.
But you did blame her first, didn't you?
Well, that was a lie. You know, one of those lies to make us more united or whatever.
Oh, shut up. That's absolute bullshit and you know it.
Did you know half my lies are actually told with good intentions?
Right, yeah. Okay, whatever you say, dude.
Now that sounds like a lie. Let's just forget about it and discuss something else. Okay, let's all think about ways to get out of here.
Oh, hello, Monokuma.
Before you do that, I have an announcement. Ah! Hey, don't just suddenly show up. It's too much stress for my heart. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you.
That's pretty cool, though. I like how he just fell in from the top of the screen there.
So you did mean to surprise us.
Well, your announcement?
It's not terribly important, but it's easier to stay alive by being an obvious goody two-shoes, right? Being thrust into a killing game doesn't mean you'll be able to kill someone easily. So I figured I'd ease you guys into the killing game by giving you a motivation to kill.
Wow, already? I feel like that's a lot quicker than usual. Motivation to kill?
In short, a motive. That ought to add some mystery to the proceedings. Even if a killer is exposed, they could whip up a sob story to deceive everyone.
Well, I mean, the sob story usually doesn't deceive us so much as it's just like, oh, did we really do the right thing? No, it had to be done. What are you saying? Your logic is impossible to understand.
I will now announce the first motive. Make sure you record this moment for posterity.
Oh, well, I am Monokuma. Thank you for prompting me.
Oh.
Now then, the special motive I prepared is called the First Blood Perk.
Well, that already sounds a little bit different. You're giving a perk to someone?
Wow!
Or...
For the first murder that occurs, no class trial will be held. Can you believe it?
Ooh, no, I don't believe that. No, that can't be real.
That means the first one to kill someone will get to graduate. No strings attached.
There's no way that's real.
What are you talking about?
No class trial will be held.
Let me explain.
I'm sorry that I made the class trial seem more important than it really is.
Oh, no. Fuck off. I know your whole shtick is being a bullshitter, but, like, still, come on, Monokuma. You know the class trial is, like, the most important part for you. Well, outside of the whole...
Oops, despair. So, for the first murder, I've decided not to hold a class trial at all. Please just relax, calm down, and kill. After all, the first one's free. Huh? That's all? We're just gonna kill someone to get at it? Yeah, it's just killing. I do that every Sunday. We're just gonna kill someone to get out of here?
That's all? What's that supposed to mean? Please just calm down.
First blood perk. Don't make it sound like some kind of game show bonus. You say that, but I bet you're really happy, huh? There's no way I'm happy.
Stop messing around. Do you think this is fun for us?
Eh?
Do you really think I'd kill someone just to get out? In your dreams! We're not gonna lose to you. We promised each other we'd escape from this place.
Spare me your false bravado. You should be focusing on how you plan to survive. You just gotta kill someone, right?
Why, you bastard! We'll see.
The prisoner's dilemma. Very clever of you, Monokuma. Huh?
What's that?
We all know it's better to cooperate rather than betray each other, right? But if you don't cooperate, you'll receive some benefit that no one else gets. It's an incentive to betray the group to give yourself an advantage.
It's true, yeah. And it is a clever one to play right at the beginning. Because, we have no attachment to each other yet. There's not going to be any hard feelings, particularly if, obviously there are, but it's not going to be like, I can't believe you murdered the most valuable person to the team. Wow, why? Not that we've ever had that, but, hypothetically speaking.
With that in the back of all their minds, you're less likely to cooperate. That's Monokuma's plan. To make a non-cooperative game that tanks Kaede's plan to get us to cooperate.
What?
And if a murder were to occur, it'd be even more unlikely that we cooperate.
It's likely he created this perk for that sole purpose. Right? I bet you can't stand all this tension in the air, right? So it's better to just kill.
What? You...
It seems you are quite serious about forcing us to participate in this killing game. What exactly is your objective?
His objective doesn't matter. I'm through letting him have his way. I've had enough. Kaito lunged towards Monokuma to grab him, but... Oh, stop right there, Mondo. Oh, thank God. Oh yeah! Looks like we got ourselves a volunteer.
Finally! It's time for the exercise! We won't let you lay a hand on Daddy. We want Daddy to smile every day.
You bastards better pay attention. This is what happens when you mess with us. What? That wasn't That wasn't Kaito Momota's voice. What? What are you guys planning to do? I'm looking at real pale over here.
Please stop.
Please don't. Run, Kaito. Oh, Matt. He even had his own voice line. Woo! From Kaede there. At that moment, we heard menacing mechanical noises. The Exorcist charged. What the fuck? Well, for starters, the Exorcist can fit in this room? And two, there's no way they just killed him right away, right? The sound of crushing metal echoed throughout the dining hall. Yeah, that does... Oh. And then a final gasp. My God. Oh my God! Well, of course. Actually, that shouldn't really surprise me. Of course, Monokuma explodes. He always explodes. Yeah, me too, Gunter. Huh?
Father! Daddy got turned into a pile of scrap metal.
This is Monodam's fault somehow! Actually, I think it was Monotaro's. I think that was the red one. Beep boop.
What is this? What's going on?
I'm not sure what's going on, but Monokuma's in pieces. Serves him right! He got just what he deserved.
Do not celebrate just yet. I'm certain your eyes are spared that will appear momentarily. There is no spare! Don't trivialize life like that!
Yeah, Monokuma always has spares.
What? When Father was still alive, he used to tell us cubs that we must cherish life because we're like snowflakes, unique in every way. Only one existed. Does this mean Monokuma is dead? Oh, Daddy, let's at least bury him with full honors.
I'm gonna be real with you. For a second there, I thought that said bury him with full homos. I was like, what the fuck? What did you just say?
Yeah! We'll cook him low and slow to lock in the flavor!
While we're at it, we should toss in some carrots and potatoes too.
Oh! Maybe add some leftover curry too? You know, the sweet kind. My favorite! You want an extra large slice of rice too, right?
Yeah, we're the new headmasters. You gotta eat more so we can get stronger. I'm not sure about the nutritional value in robots. Yo, those shadows were very pixelated.
What's going on?
Anyway,
Everything's a complete mess now. But if there's no final boss, then that means this killing game is cancelled.
Huh? Cancelled? No, I don't think so. Monokuma's just a robot. There has to be someone controlling him. It's true. I mean, unless we're going to have a Danganronpa 2 scenario where he doesn't need to be controlled because of plot reasons.
don't worry.
Don't be such a worrywart. God, why do I suddenly sound like Mew? Don't be such a worrywart. Everything's definitely over now.
God, I really need to fucking get a voice down for him.
So, I'm Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader.
But then he kind of spills into the girls' voices a little bit, which, I mean, isn't a bad thing, but it is a bad thing that they're already taken.
With the mastermind gone, continuing this game is pretty much impossible. Well, there we go. I think something like that could be good. Not too different from my own voice, but, you know, it's kind of got a bit of a drawl to it. And I mean, it kind of sounds a little bit more sarcastic, right? So, yeah, let's go with something like this. Well, let's just try and go with something like this. With the mastermind gone, continuing this game is pretty much impossible. Which means we win. Yay! We did it! Well, so we're not in danger anymore? Oh, do we just wait here for the shuttle bus to pick us up? Or...
That's wrong.
Wait a minute. We don't know that yet. Kaede, quit being a buzzkill. Everyone's still annoyed about what you did yesterday. But I didn't mean it like that. Or is there still something you would have us do, Kaede?
Trashy skank.
Don't tell me you want to take on that underground passage again!
Right already.
Quiet. You know it's impossible.
Sorry. Okay.
Whatevs. Looks like we're done here. What a relief. Yikes. Alright. It's kind of weird that Monokuma didn't show up, but after Kokichi finished talking, we all went our separate ways. I decided to return to my room. Is it free time? Is it free time?
That doesn't sound like free time. That sounds sad.
Okay,
A bit bummed out.
I don't know why, but once I went inside my room, I just started crying uncontrollably.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kaede. Oh, you poor girl. But yeah, it's alright, Kaede. I know. It's there's the sort of thing, right? It's like, I suppose you can take YouTube as a good example of this. For all the good you might do, as soon as you get like that bad comment, right? Like that's the thing that's gonna stay with you more so than like the good you've done. And I mean, yeah, like we've just started. It's not like Kaede's, championed the people or whatever. But I don't think she was wrong to do to do this so far. Like to try and rally people together, to try and push them to overcome the death road to despair. Like, I don't think she was in the wrong there. And again, as I've already said, I don't think Kokichi's wrong to be like, stop, we can't keep doing this. It's like, yeah, not everyone can, you know? Yeah, at the same time, obviously, there are still people who support Kaede, obviously. Like Kaito, Shuichi. I think Rantaro supports her as well. I mean, clearly he thinks that Monokuma's trying to crush Kaede's idea anyway with this first motive. If that even matters. I mean, it's kind of weird that Monokuma didn't show back up, but... yeah. So I think he supports her at least, but... it's hard to really tell right now. I think a lot of people are sitting at, like, neutral parties. It's like, Miyu didn't seem that into it. Kyo seemed a little bit suspicious. Kokichi obviously isn't all for Kaede. Who else? Oh, it's the fucking, normal-looking girl. Very short name. Maki. Maki also didn't seem... or doesn't seem that interested in what Kaede has to preach.
Huh? Why? That moment, the intercom in my room rang.
Well, who is it? It's gonna be Monokuma, isn't it?
The intercom. Is someone at the door? Quickly wipe my tears and open the door.
Oh no, Shuichi! Ah, see? He's on your side, Kaede. Which really doesn't bode well for him. Oh, well, I don't know. It could be fine. But now I'm kind of worried that Kaito is going to swoop in and steal the position. Like, we can't have too many people on side right away. With a protagonist, we're not allowed to have complicated relationships. Or more than one, for that matter. Because, you know, otherwise, you really mess with who you're spending free time events with. You know? He's our Chapter 1 Nagito. He's our Sayaka. Which means something bad has to happen to him. Oh, you poor guy. I'm so sorry for everything that's going to happen to you this chapter, which will likely result in your death. I'm so sorry. Or it, you know, could not. Like, I just don't think it's going to go well for this poor guy. I think Kaito's going to swoop in and replace him. Am I making that snap judgment purely based on the fact that Kaede and him have a relationship right now, and she has one with, like, no one else, and she has a voice line saying his name? Yes, I am making that snap judgment purely based on that. But also because, you know, something always happens to your partner in crime in Chapter 1. Or partner in solving crime. And I feel like Shuichi here is no different. And it would be pretty impactful, I guess, if you kill the ultimate detective right away. You know.
Kaede, are you alright? Oh, Shuichi. What do you mean? I'm not sad, if that's what you're wondering. Kaede, it's not your fault. The underground passage was a trap. It was a trap to get us to think we could work together, then crush our hopes.
You might be right, but...
I know that, but I just wanted to escape with everyone.
You know?
But it's alright now. Everything is over, right? Kaede, I know how you feel. I believe in you.
Huh?
What? You believe in me?
Is that alright?
There's something I have to tell you. Will you come to the library with me? The library? What's gone into Shuichi all of a sudden?
Well, he wanted to tell us something earlier, right? Maybe it's that? What is it, Shuichi?
Hey, what did you want to talk about?
That's...
I'd like to talk to you in the library. Will you come with me, please?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Sure thing, man. let's go. Library is in the basement, correct? Map, please. I want to see the map. Okay, well, Kurumi's here. It looks like there's a couple of people outside. That's the basement. 3 people in there. And no one else. Okay. So Kurumi is in here. But why can I remember her name, but I couldn't remember fucking Marky's.
What's the matter?
I guess that shows how much of an impression she's leaving on me. Sorry.
Kurumi, what are you doing here?
I will grant your wishes.
I am waiting until someone in need of my service approaches me.
Huh?
So you're just waiting?
Kurumi, you are our maid. You don't have to do that.
That is my intention.
Well, she is the ultimate maid. I guess it's baked into her blood, you know?
As I have said, my only desire is to fulfill the desires of others. Until we escape, I intend to serve everyone. If either of you have a request to make of me, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay, I'm fine for now.
I think I'm okay too.
The ultimate maid is so impressive. She's so thorough.
Yeah, I mean, she is the ultimate maid. I sure would hope she's good at her job. Or thorough. Which, I mean, I feel like being a maid, like being a good maid. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people just hanging around. I feel like being thorough comes with being a good maid. What the fuck is that? Hello? Monokuma? What are you doing? Can I, like... Oh, yeah. Obtained hidden Monokuma. Cool. Do we have the Monokuma hidden thingies again in this game? Can I see them anywhere? Are they in my items? Probably not. Are these? No. In here? No. I mean, okay. Are they just around? I mean, it didn't really look like it was somewhere in Kaide's room to store them either.
What's the matter, Gonta? Searching for something?
There are no bugs here after all.
Oh yeah, you did mention that before.
Gonta trying to understand why.
Ah, that's right. Of course the ultimate entomologist will notice that.
Gonta have no idea, but... Gonta not give up. Gentlemen not give up that easy. So Gonta go search even more. Good for you, Gonta. You go, you big old bug man. Who's down here? Oh, it's my ray of sunshine, Miyu. My angry ray of sunshine. There we go.
Yay, look at you two! Out for a walk together, huh? Why don't you pick up some rubbers over at the warehouse? Better safe than sorry.
She's gonna laugh. Oh, there's them. We don't need those. They have those as well?
What? You must be a real fucking skank to let dudes unload inside you. That's not what I meant. By day, you're... Oh, God. You're fingering the piano keys, but at night, the dudes are fingering you, eh?
Shut the hell up! What kind of girl do you think I am? It was only a joke. I was just trying to lighten the mood a little.
Let's just ignore her, Kaede. We have to focus.
Right, we need to head to the library and not deal with this.
God, I can't wait to do our free time events. It's gonna make me laugh, okay? I highly doubt they're gonna be that deep, but They're gonna make me laugh. Oh no, here he is. Oh well, I didn't know it was he, but... Hello, Kyo.
Who would have expected our foe to die in such a way? What a disappointing ending. Well, in any event, it means the situation is over. I can go home and spend time with sister.
Capitalized? What, like a nun? Oh, you have a sister, Kyo? I bet she's worried about you. That's probably true of everyone's family, including mine.
Sister is terribly lonely. I need to get back to her as soon as possible.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's not talking about a biological sister. Not the way he's talking. It kind of sounds more like he's talking about an object than a person. Which is kind of weird, but I need to get back to my parents and friends too. Well, I'm sure you will, Kaede. I wish you luck though, Kyo. The weird ones tend to not survive. Sorry. Oh, hello! Of course, you're right there in the path that everyone's gonna tread. See? It's just like I said. Huh? What's just like you said? Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. Huh? What are you talking about? Huh? What do you mean? Thanks to me, we defeated Monokuma, right? Sure. I still don't know how to get out of here, but the #1 threat is gone now. Kaito, to be honest, what you did was really dangerous. Well, I was a little nervous. Just a little. But now we know the universe is watching. That bear got the cosmic justice he deserved. The universe is always on the side of those who push the limits and never give up. I guess. Anyway, Monokuma's gone now, thanks to me. All we gotta do is escape. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I don't think Monokuma's just gone, although it was kind of weird that he didn't pop back up. Well, hello. You gonna tell me I suck? Maki, last name I don't remember. Harukawa.
Are you going back to that underground passageway?
Nah, I came around to see you, actually. Well, I mean, not you specifically, but, you know, whoever was here. Huh? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden?
You don't think this is over, do you? Your attitude earlier gave it away.
Yeah.
And I figured you'd take on that passageway with her, since you two seem so chummy.
Oh, Jesus, alright. Give me some intense eyes, Marky. I'm not trying to take anyone's side.
You guys are free to do whatever you want. Just leave the rest of us out of it.
She's kind of unpleasant, isn't she? Well, I mean, I don't know if unpleasant is the word I'd use. I think she's just a bit, touchy. Edgy, maybe? Yeah. Sure. Well, untrusting. I mean, she's right from the meeting her. She's standoffish, I guess, is more so the thing I want to go. The personality trait I want to go with there. Hey, is the shuttle bus coming or not? I've been waiting for a while now. I don't think a bus is gonna come. This whole place is surrounded by a caged wall. Oh yeah. It's just that it's customary to come back from a con by bus. Does this look like a con to you, Samugi? Take that double entendre as you will. I travel by bus even in summer and winter. The bus driver sings sea shanties for me. That's an Animal Crossing reference. I know that one. Ah, Captain. Ah. Dude, let's go to the city. Or city folk, as it is in, like, the rest of the world, which rolls off the tongue way better than let's go to the city. Like, what fucking... Why is it that European versions of games change the titles for, like, no reason sometimes? like Mario and Luigi Dream Team Bros? Why? Animal Crossing, Let's Go to the City? Why? Kirby's Adventure Wii? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Localization. Specifically European localization. It's returned to Dreamland in America, right? Why is it Kirby's Adventure Wii? That's so fucking lame.
In the past, I was saddled with debt, but now I'm the proud owner of my very own home.
If you didn't get it. Animal Crossing. What is she talking about?
Never mind. It's just plain unimportant. Well, anyway, since this wall's so big, I wonder how the bus would even get in here.
Would a bus really be able to get here? I don't know, man. If it's anything like the fire truck in Danganronpa 1, I'm sure it could just bust right through the walls. Although, to be fair, those cage bars are pretty thick. Well, I mean, if they were actually that thick, we'd be able to just walk right out of here, so it's obviously not that thick. Right. Well, I didn't say you three. Taro. He's in here too, right? Yo, Taro, where are you? Oh, he must be down there. Is that it? Is that him? He's blending with the foliage a bit. That's got to be him, right? Yeah, I see you there, Rantaro. Well, anyway, you two first. I guess talk to Tenko first, because she's right here. Tenko, what are you doing?
I was hoping I could learn more about magic from Himiko. I definitely want to incorporate magic into Neo Aikido. Please tell me, Himiko, what sort of training do you usually do? I told you I get tired talking about it.
I'll protect you.
Then I'll massage your back so you won't get tired.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind if you rested your head on my lap either.
Tenko, I think we're going to have a problem here. You're trying to snatch up Himiko. No! I'm not having that! She's mine, Tenko!
Stop it. It's weird.
Look at that face. Look at that face. You're just the queen of brilliant faces, aren't you? Sorry, Himiko. That you're gonna have to deal with this for a bit. You're gonna have to deal with it from me too. Sorry, what can I say? I love the concept for your character, and I think you're adorable as fuck, you know?
Yeah. Hey, you guys. Save me from this conversation. What's the matter, Himiko? We're not done talking yet, are we? Please help me.
I'm sorry, Himiko. Left her for the wolves. The wolf that is Tenko. The apparently very thirsty wolf. Actually, that's yet another. You are just Ibuki, aren't you? You horny, horny little lady. Welcome to the world of girl love. Slippery when wet. Hey there, you two. Something wrong? Yeah, I don't know if Tenko's actually batting for the women or not, or if she is just being a bit of a Ibuki. Because I still can't tell there, you know. I don't know if she's really into it at all, or if she's just like playful.
No, nothing's wrong.
Hey, Rentaro. You said there's someone behind all this, right? And Monokuma is just a puppet. That's true. I did say that. But you know what? It's just a hunch. I sure wouldn't complain if that's how it all turned out, though.
And away he goes.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's already proved... Well, he's not proved, but... It seems that he's quite intelligent and knows what's going on to a certain extent here. Like, I'd be willing to trust him on this sort of thing. Even if he does give off... you know, dickhead in a trial vibes.
Well, like before, the empty library was filled with the scent of old, musty books.
Okay, before I say anything else, I want you to promise me you'll keep this a secret.
Okay, got it. Shuichi looked relieved and smiled. Like a great detective, he began to explain in exacting detail.
This library has books scattered everywhere, even books lying on top of the bookcases. Just take a look at this bookcase. It's the only one in the library with no books on it. On top, even.
Oh, that one! Huh, you're right.
Also, you can see that the floor in front of the bookcase has noticeable markings.
I guess?
You're right. What is this?
I noticed the markings the first time I came here with you. This morning, I came back to investigate. That's when I found this.
He then walked over to the bookcase, placed his hands between the gap.
Ho, ho, ho! Oh, is that a Monokuma door?
And moved the bookcase.
It moved?
It swings open. Look, there's a door behind it.
A door?
Oh, jeez. You even got that whole bit voiced! Oh, now, excuse me for a second. It's been 40 minutes. I need to rehydrate. Gorgeous. Gotta love water. Revitalizing the soul since... I don't know, forever, I guess. I don't think there's been a time where we haven't drunk water. What was a time where we didn't drink milk, though?
So, this is what you wanted to show me?
Okay.
Oh, so this is what you wanted to show me?
And that's why I wanted you to come here with me. There's something unique about this door. Take a closer look.
The fact that it's black and white.
The pattern on the hidden door is black and white. Just like Monokuma! Hey, do you think this door is connected to Monokuma somehow?
I think it might, but I don't know anything for sure. This door has a card reader lock, so I can't open it.
You can't?
Is that alright?
The very fact this door is here makes me consider a certain possibility. There is a chance that one of us here is cooperating with Monokuma.
Oh boy, there sure is another traitor.
Huh? Cooperating with Monokuma?
Jeez.
Wait a minute! What do you mean by that?
It's only a hypothesis right now, but consider this. Why would there be a hidden door here? If it was solely for Monokuma's use, he wouldn't need to hide it. He could just have the Monocubs or the Exosaurs protect it and keep it in plain sight. However, I can't think of one reason that the door would be hidden. For one of us to sneak in and use it without anyone else noticing.
Well, maybe, but I can't believe someone in our group could be working with Monokuma.
Although I will say, this is a different direction to take it. 'Cause Monokuma hasn't come in here and being like,
Hey guys, guess what? There's a traitor among you.
which actually is how we did it in Danganronpa 1. Byakuya, I think they, like, early as chapter 2 was like, you've got to remember the possibility that there is a traitor amongst us. You know, something like that anyway. Right? Well, I think that's what he's... I mean, he was definitely advocating for there being a traitor among the group, but...
That's true.
I can't believe it either. That's why, to confirm my suspicions,
Wait, did I just read... whatever.
I decided to set a little trap on this card reader. I sprinkled some dust inside the card reader so that I could tell if it was used.
Clever, clever, Shuichi.
Of course, I was careful to make sure the dust wouldn't come loose accidentally. And I don't think the person swiping their card would notice or care about a little dust.
So if we see dust on the floor, it means one of us used this door, right? Well, as I mentioned before, this is just a hypothesis. I have no evidence yet.
It could also just be another person who's here.
But if it is true, then even if Monokuma is gone, this isn't going to end Kaede. Anyway, that's what I had to tell you. Of course, I don't expect you to believe me. I just wanted to tell you. No matter what. Yeah. Well, let's head back. We shouldn't stay here too long.
Yeah, let's get out of here. After putting the moving bookcase back into place, we cautiously left the library.
Back in my room? Oh no, back in the hallway.
Is that alright?
Kaede, please don't tell anyone about what I showed you. I don't want to cause a panic.
Yeah, I understand. Having made our promise, we return to our own rooms.
Is it free time? Is it free time? No? Okay. No, it's just straight up nighttime. Oh, come on! I just want free time.
Just what? The other Monokubs aren't here to bury Monokuma? Well, anyway, what Shuichi told me earlier is really disturbing. One of us is cooperating with Monokuma. It's just so hard to believe. But Shuichi trusts me. That's why he told me, right? Then maybe I should believe it.
No, I mean, Shuichi himself was just like,
Yeah, I can't really be sure.
and I think you should trust in that idea before you just jump to conclusions, Kaede. Because, I mean, even as I said, sure, it could be one of us, but it could be no one. Or it could just be some other person, a la Junko in Danganronpa 1. Who knows, like, I guess. I'm sure we'll find out, but, if there even is another person here.
God damn it, why is this the Monokuma Theater?
Wow, we're already out of material. Like closing time at a sushi restaurant. When a series lasts for several seasons, eventually it'll run out of material. My memory's been awful lately. I wonder if it's because of how long the series has been going.
Well, yeah, I mean, when this game came out, right? It came out a little earlier in Japan, I think. I think that did this come out at the 6-year mark or 7-year mark? Either way, that's over half a decade. That is a long time for a, decidedly small franchise.
Wait, what season are we on again? What material have we shown so far? Jeez, I don't remember. Maybe it's because they released so many at this point. Oh well. Anyway, we need new material for the Monokuma Theater. That's why I'm skinning Monokumas over here, to get their material. Please send your manuscripts along with a $1,000 application fee.
I see we're still using dollars, though.
If your entry is selected, you'll receive a $100 gift card. What a generous prize. Don't miss this opportunity. Send your applications today.
Oh, I am incentivized. Dude, I'd totally write Monokuma theaters for him. I mean, you can just write absolute bullshit and it works. Nice. 1.
It's already morning. I didn't sleep well last night. Yesterday's conversation is still on my mind. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Are they already gathered at the dining hall?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go for now.
Okay, this has got to be the last morning, right? We've got to have free time soon. Maybe next episode? Maybe. Probably not, though. It has not avoided my notice that this game is, it pads itself out quite well. A lot of characters have a lot of things to say. and a lot of things are happening, which is actually quite nice. I didn't say it back then, but when we were walking down to the library, the fact that there were so many people just about already made the school kind of feel lived in, which is something that I didn't really feel in 2 and 1. Because, like, yeah, obviously there wasn't very many places to be, and there weren't here either. I mean, there was more because there's just more space to walk around in, but you know, it's not like they're here, there, and everywhere. They're in the same sort of vicinity. But you'd only really see people in Danganronpa 1 and 2 when you were going to morning meetings. Which, to be fair, yes, is otherwise true because a lot of that time was free time other than the morning meetings. So, duh. And, of course, new exploration, or exploration of new areas. But yeah, no, I like that. I hope it keeps it up. Yeah, and it's not just a one-time thing that I'm complimenting the game on. But anyway, guys, as per usual, I can end the episode inside the dorm. And I'll see you in the next one where we will go to the next morning meeting. And until then, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.